Is this thing on? Hello everybody, welcome back to another Forever Stranded here with TechnoJock, and we're starting off where we left off at the end of last episode, but a little bit later on, and there's been a few changes to the mod pack. We've got thermal expansion now. So yeah, we've got all this stuff with thermal expansion, which I think means we've got tesseracts. Does it mean we've got tesseracts? I just thought of that and never really thought about it until this moment. No, there's no... Is there tesseracts? No, it doesn't look like there are. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I quite liked them. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, I didn't know about that either. It's amazing what happens when you actually start looking at things. But never mind. But one of the main things that I've noticed when I logged in today was... There's a great big gaping hole where there was once a packager. Which means we've got all of this stuff in here that's not being packaged and made into other stuff that's going to be going over and packaged up, which is a little bit of a shame. I've had to turn off these things just in case, taken the power out of them, because it was going to be proving a bit of a backup here, and then we would have ended up having stuff all over the show, and that would have been inconvenient. But it's not what I'm really wanting to cover at the moment. We're perfectly okay with most of our resources. I mean, we've got 11,000 iron ingots. We're not going to be running out of stuff like that at any point in the immediate future. What I wanted to do was I wanted to address what we're going to be doing with the industrial craft machines and industrial craft power. Now, in the latest update, which came, I think, the day after I recorded the last episode, we now have these things. We've got slugs, EU and RF converters. So we can convert EU to RF using this. It goes RF energy into EU. And then we've got these ones, which are the different levels. We've got, that one doesn't seem to be craftable, but then we've got that, that, and that for the three different tiers of EU power, and you can convert RF into EU. So they're pretty simple, just wood, an LV power transformer there, which is just coils and stuff. These are just coils. So that is pretty simple stuff, but I don't think that I really want to use them, to be perfectly honest, because before that was announced as being part of the mod pack, I actually came up with an idea that we can use existing stuff that we have to be able to have decent EU power. And why not? I just fancy doing it. I could use that magical block that converts RF into EU. But where's the fun in that? So, there's a couple of things that I'm wanting to do for EU stuff, or industrial craft stuff anyway, and I want to make myself the EU wrench. And I want to make the electric version, because this one is fine, but this one, the electric one, has a lossless mode in it. So even using this wrench, there's a chance that when you pick up a machine, it might revert back down into the next tier down. So for things such as the likes of our generator, we might just only get back the machine block, and for other things we might just get back something else. Which would be a shame, because some of the things can be quite a pain to make. So what I need to do is I need to make a wrench in the first instance, and then I need to make this small power unit, which is going to take a few things that we don't have. We've got plenty in the way of... that's interesting. We've got plenty in the way of copper things, but we need tin item casings. We're going to need 4 for that. We're going to need iron item casings and more tin. So we need 6 tin item casings, which means we need 3 tin plates. So let's get some tin. 1, 2, and 3 tin plates, and I think I'll get some coal as well, because we'll need to power this up. Now this is going to be ridiculously loud again, so I apologise for that in advance. What am I doing? That goes in there. That goes in there. And we get out tin plates at the other end. Like a so. What else do we need? We'll need iron ones as well. We'll need 3 iron, well, 2 iron plates. Yeah, 2 iron plates. Oh, has that used up all of our power, is it? Let's just put that in there for the time being, and we'll get all of these out. Let's go get some iron. And I think we're going to have enough copper cable in there. We've got a fair number from what I did last time. Cool. And put those in there. One of these will turn into item casings. So we're going to need item casings, that. We'll need tin cables as well. Like that, goes in there. Let's get another tin ingot and make some cable. Oh no, we've got tin cables there, that's fine. Cool, don't need any more than that. Not just now. Iron casings, and there. I should be able to charge this up in here once I've made it. Excuse me, I've got a head cold at the moment and I'm feeling pretty rough, but this is taking my mind right off it. Loving me a little bit of Forever Stranded. Here we go. Cool, let's get over here and start our crafting for the small power unit. So, RE battery in the first instance, one of them, and then one of them, and then we'll need some of that, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of that, like that, and then, oh, the motor, I'd forgotten about the motor. We'll need 2 coils, and like that, 1 electric motor, and 1 small power unit, and that gives us our electric wrench. Cool! Let's go charge it up. And I will leave it to charge up fully. So, what are we going to do for power then? Well, I figured those generators are pretty good, but we can upgrade them with a different kind of generator. Let's have a look at generators. And where are you, generator I'm looking for? Good old Industrial Craft geothermal generator. So it takes the generator that we've already got. We need a couple more of those item casings, a couple more of these tin item casings, and some glass, and it gives us a geothermal generator, which we can use lava in. Oh yeah. So let's get another 1 iron and another 2 tin. Yep. So 1 iron and some tin. Make item casings all round. So like that. This is fully done now. What is... I'm wanting to turn it on to lossless mode. Let's have a look. Controls please, and Industrial Craft. I see 2. Mode switch is M. Is it? It's clashing with something though. let's have a look and see. Mode switch key. Let's try something else. Let's try control M. Yeah? Nope, that's not going to do. Right, well, apparently, according to the wiki, there is no lossless mode on the wrench now. So you don't actually need to change it over. There is no chance of it. The electric wrench now resulting in a broken machine. So that's nice. Let's get our last thing here. Let's do thermoelectric or geothermal. Let's do geotherm. Here, that gives us a better result, and I want to now pick that up. There we go. So let's go. Oh, I needed a different thing. Panes I need as well. I need more of those tin item casings, don't I? Yep. Okay, so generator back down and more tin. That's better. So we've got more tin item casings to make the second universal cell. We can go like that. There we go. One geothermal power thingy bob. So I'm gonna put it here. Do I want to put it there? Do I want to put it here? Maybe I should put it here. Let's put it here. Well, immediately that's filled up with lava. It's filling up with power. We look like we are good to go. So we can move. That's really loud though. That's really loud. How far away can you hear that? I mean, I can still hear it from here. There. So here. Here is where we can hear it from. That's ridiculous. Okay, so we're just there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blocks. Well, that's a bit better. If you listen very carefully over the noise of the chickens, you will hear a very slight hum from way down here. So, underneath here, there we go. One noisy machine, which is just about charged up, and we've got space along here for a good few more of these, should we require them. So I think that's sufficiently dampened the noise for that to be able to do things. I need to get power up from there though, and I don't want to lose any power, so I'm really looking at glass fiber cable. Glass fiber cable is silver grit, or pulverized silver, and energium dust. Now, energium dust is diamond dust, or crushed diamond along with redstone. Now, how I'm going to need to get myself a crusher of some description, aren't I? Either the crusher, which would be fine, can manage that, or that crusher, or the macerator, or just the crusher. Right, I'm going to use the actually additions one then. So let's get a crusher, and I think I might do the double crusher. Ooh, that's going to need a lot of stuff. Extra utilities crusher. Right, let's have a look at the macerator instead, because we're about to start using this. Macerator is a little bit simpler. Right, basic machine. So we're going to need 8 iron. We're going to need to get... okay. We've got 91 of that copper cable. We're We're going to need to use that to get power up here for a start, and then we'll swap it over for glass fibre cable. That is probably what we're going to have to do. So, let's take this over to here, and I think what I'll do is I'll put that machine there. And we're going to have to come up with this cable from the top of there, and it's going to go right the way up. So we are going to be forward one and over one. And I think that's going to take us right in line with some of the other cables. So we're going to have to, yeah, it's going to take us right in line with that. So we're going to have to come over as well. So I would suggest that we probably need to come up there. And in fact, I'm going to come over a little bit further over. Oh, that's quite difficult to break with that. Right, so it's going to be there that we come up, like so. And then we'll dig down. Ordinarily, of course, I would never dig straight down. But yeah, we're good at the moment. A little bit too far. Thank you. And come on, can I not get out of here now? Why am I stuck? Right, let's take this off. And that off. There we go. And now we can come up like this. That should be okay. Yeah, we're getting power. That's fine. Let's get some iron to make plates. I'll need 9 plates, won't I? Yeah. That at the moment. And wait for them to do. What else do we need? We need to make sure we've got enough insulated copper cable as well. We've got plenty of copper cable, but whether we've got the rubber to be able to do it is a different story. Let's hope we do. Yes, we do. Cool. Excellent. Nice one. And that's not how you do it. Thank you. Like that. The other ones should be ready for the other stuff. It's taking its sweet time. So once we've got the macerator, we'll be able to make that extra good cable. So glass fibre cable. Ooh, interesting. That'll be easy enough to do that. We'll have silver, which I can go and pulverize up in a second. If the diamond would do in this. Let's have a look. Probably not. No, it doesn't go in there at all. Okay, fair enough. It was worth a go. Worth a go. Right. So, machine casing out of these. Yep, and macerator like that. And then we want the diamonds, which excuse me, the diamonds, which we'll do like this. We're just going to get a job lot of these and do them up. Cool. And it's again the world's noisiest machine, so I'll stand back here, wait for that to do, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, we've got a bit of pulverized tin on the go. I've picked up some of the diamond dust, so we can make a decent amount of that. Energium stuffy. In fact, that's probably more than enough. Let's make that. Oh, pulverized tin doesn't work. What? Oh, it's pulverized silver, that's why. Hey! Silver, please. Let's go and sort that out. This stuff can go back into there. And we should manage to do a reasonable amount with this. Oh. Come on. There you go. So that makes 6. Let's do 30 like that. I think that should be sufficient. It's still being really noisy. Let's take that out of there. Wow, very noisy. Right. And now we can go and take all of this out and swap it over for that lovely glass fibre cable, which is much better at transferring power. Now, ultimately, what I want to do is, because these machines are so noisy, is I think I will have them put down here along with the actual thinking of the word, generators. Only need the one down here at the moment, but I'll have the glass fibre cable going over the top like this, and then it's going to come up and over like so, and that way we can then put this in here, and that's all happily going at the moment. Now, the other thing I wanted to very quickly address was the problem we've got there with this not... Now, I just want to check on something again. I want to see compacting drawers. No, we don't have compacting drawers. Let's have a look at compacting drawer. Can I make one of you? No. And a... Oh, really? Just wood, some logs or something. Wood. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Do, 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 like that. And I happen to know that we've got a lot of thingy bobs. There, basic drawers, there. I really must get around to moving everything over into this. But in any case, I want to check and see if this has been fixed. If indeed it is a fix. No. Darn. Gosh and darn it. Because that would be nice. Yeah. Nope. It's not going to work like that. Oh well. It was worth a quick try, that's for sure. I will have to sort something else out. So, I need to make some sort of crafting thing. What can I do? Now, we've got the Ender.io crafters. They require Z-Logic controllers. I have slice and splices. I have solarium. I have silicon. Let's have a look and see. Let's make one of them. Let's check. Solarium, no we don't have, so gold. Gold we've got. Soul sand. I don't have soul sand, so I need sand. over to our soul sand making bit. Let's put the sand in there. That's going to go in there. We've got sufficient. Cool. That will replenish itself nicely there. And I can go like that. And I'll get 2 of these. Where's our slice and splice? So 2 of those. Need zombie head. Zombie head. No zombie head. Oh my word! What don't I have? Definitely got zombie heads here, right? Zombie heads and silicon and redstone. Silicon? Not there. Not there. Gotta be some silicon somewhere around here. Not seeing it. There we go. So, zombie head, redstone, silicon in here, and I think I have an octadic capacitor. That'll help. Okay. Let's have a look and see. So we're going to need 1 of them. 1 of that. Really? One of them. One of them. And gives you 1 of them. Right, let's have a look and see what this does. Because I'm going to have to put it there. Just does 1 recipe, does it? That's all it does, is 1 recipe. I need all of those. That's not convenient. That's not convenient in the slightest. Gonna need to think about that and maybe do something slightly different. Don't even know what that does. Yeah. Gonna need to think on that. But I think, oops, I think that takes us up really to the end of this episode. So we've got IC2 power sorted out. Still noisy. The IC2 power is all sorted out though, but we need to now think of something to fix the crafting situation there. Crafting. Until the next time though, folks, cheery bye for now and have a funs.